Yeah, friends, I'm Dr. Liyakat, sharing one short case of a child. I think the child was 7 years old. He used to come to me for various complaints before. I used to be fine with other medicine. This time, his mother came and just very recent with acute fever and cough and cold. And so the mother came and she said, see, he's having fever and cold and he hasn't gone to school today. So how I said, how is he his temperament? So she said कि so बोलता shit यार ये ठंडी क्यों आ जाती है? Why this winter comes? Na? See, I fell sick. So I gave him the medicine I used to give. I used to be better with phosphorus. So I gave him phosphorus. He wasn't better. So next day, the mom came with the child. She thought it's better to bring the child. And then I said, how are you? He said, I'm okay, doctor. All right. And then it struck. I said, this man, he was saying that why this comes and he cannot go to school. And now when he's coming to me, he said, I'm good, doctor. Then I said, क्या हो रहा है आपको तो थोड़ा ये फीवर आ रहा है कोल्ड आ रहा है कॉफ आ रहा है but the way he greeted to me because of that I still give him phosphorus but this time I thought of something else. Okay, let's go to the repertory. The first thing that struck me was he said ki um, I'm okay, doctor. Okay, I thought it's greeting, but then I realized it is something else. Because what he said, कि shit ये ठंडी क्यों आती है यार? ये ठंडियाँ सर्दियाँ क्यों आती है? Why does this winter come? So he's thinking that because of winter he's falling sick. This is delusion, injury, being injured by his surrounding. Okay, because the child is समझदार है मुझे ग्रीट भी कर रहा है कि आई एम फाइन so then I thought of taking one to break and then I asked what is the child doing. Well says well, sick when very, because he himself is feeling that he's fallen sick and the remedy, to my surprise, I was astounded to see that the remedy is Hasam snack. Then I asked the mom ये क्या कर रहा था बीमार है तब से कुछ नहीं अपना अपना है बोला कुछ तकलीफ दे रहा है क्या तो मम्मी से नहीं ये कुछ तकलीफ वगैरह भी नहीं दे रहा है ये अपना अपना खेल रहा है वरना थोड़ा थोड़ा दो इज स्लो इज not troubling me. So then I said, this is actually indifference complaint does not. There's one more beautiful rubric. Indifference complaint does not. That is hyoscyamus. Indifference, they अपने अपने इसमें देते वो तकलीफ नहीं देते hyos because basically hyos is a very high spirited person. They do not trouble others. This is indifference complaint does not. I asked the mom कि कुछ तकलीफ दे रहा है कि नहीं. So the rubrics मतलब this was retrospective. But I took was diligent being injured by surroundings and well says well when very sick. What happens now? We usually take it as greeting. Yeah, he's well mannered, he known to me. But in acute, you should try and not ignore anything that the patient is saying, doing. Okay, so you must take into consideration everything. Okay, you must take into consideration everything because the greetings and all phosphorus failed. Okay, because I'm known to him. But why he should say in the morning when he's saying to his mom that why this summer winter comes, see I fell sick, and to me he should have been like, yes doctor I'm not well or something like that. Many kids they come, how are you? Not well doctor. So when they say not well, doctor, if they say not well, doctor, then we take lamenting. And when they say not well, I'm not well, then we, in that case, I take delusion, sick being sick. They feel that they are sick. If they say I'm not well, doctor, so I take delusion, sick being sick. Where in this case, he complained to his mom, as in complained, he said that why winter is coming. Okay, but at the same time, he is on the contrary, though having cough and fever, is being active and active as in not gone to school and all. See, again, not going to school is also something that you must understand. They do not want the injury to become more. This is high service actually कि ये स्कूल नहीं जाएगा कि और बीमार ना पड़ जाओ, because they have that thing. They take utmost care. Utmost care, as in I used to give I sometimes, like when the child comes to you and they have some skin eruptions, and then it scratches, though they feel the itch, they feel the desire to scratch, but even then, they would scratch like very tenderly, so that they do not further injure it, because hives is there in fear injury. They do not want to cause more injury. See, if you take fear being injured, this is why the child might not have gone to school. This is high SMS. Okay, so you have to catch it from what the patient is saying, and how the patient says, and why the patient says. So in kids, it is very tricky. But it is very artistic and it's very interesting. And you won't believe, after I gave him high SMS 30, very few infrequent repetition. I think we repeated it 4 times in the day, whole day. And next day, the child was to the school and he called in the evening to thank me. He said, Uncle, I'm fine. Thank you very much. His cough, he started coughing, the flame came, yellow flame came out, and then he was fine, totally, like the cough and all was absolutely fantastic. Next day, he went to school. So I said, let us share this experience with you guys. Thank you very much. I'm Dr. Liyakat.